It's my favorite time of the year. It's roster update season, and we're only a couple updates away before silvers turn into gold and golds turn into diamonds. Last year, it was around April 4th where I had my first roster update prediction, and you guys enjoyed those videos throughout the year, so they're coming back this year. I've put my time into researching, some stuff, watching games, and seeing which players are super hot right now that have a possibility of getting upgrades. So a little bit of a disclaimer, guys. If you are investing in the players I mentioned today and they do not get an upgrade or their price do not go up, these are only predictions. So invest with caution. But I can tell you, last year, most of our picks did very, very well in almost every single video. So I have some confidence in myself. And honestly, it's very easy to find the players, the cards out there that are going to be upgrading if you guys also do a little bit of research for yourself. So how we're going to do this today, we're going to start with bronze to silver. We're not going to go commons to bronze. That's not really going to matter. But once, they turn into a bronze and they're doing well, if they were common to start the year, then we'll start to get them in the conversation. But we'll start with bronze to silver, silver to gold, and they have 2 diamond picks. They usually only pick 1 or 2 guys, 2 golds to go diamonds, and usually a diamond goes down to gold. So I have 2 guys in the prediction today. If you guys want to see more of this, make sure you guys are smacking that like button and make sure you guys are subbing to the page, because we're going to be doing these videos the week before, or like 4 days before the actual roster update comes out. So the roster update itself, I think it's still going to be a couple weeks before they come out, but it doesn't hurt to get early predictions in and to start watching these players. So without further ado, let's get into our first bronze that's gonna turn into silver. So we're actually gonna take you to the Seattle Mariners. There's a couple of cards that I think are gonna be going silver. The Mariners are hot right now. The Mariners are playing well as a team, and the first guy on my list is a 74 overall Domingo Santana. I was very sad that Milwaukee Brewers let him go, and I absolutely think he's gonna break out this year. This year already, he's batting a 340, 4 home runs, 19 RBIs, and 3 stolen bases already. As I mentioned before, I think this is Domingo Santana's breakout year. You're gonna see an easy bump to silver. Right now, his inside edge is plus 11 on the power and contact versus right, and that brings him up to a 77 overall. We don't even need that. He just needs 1 tick to go up to a 75 overall. So his price right now actually reflects that. Compared to Ryan Healy's price, people are already buying and selling Domingo Santana. 350 stubs right now for a 74 bronze. The earlier you guys, invest in Domingo Santana, the better. Because if it continues to play well for the Seattle Mariners team, this is a guy to watch for the rest of the year too. He could end up to be a gold, and even if his price stops at like 1,000 stubs, you're still gonna pretty much triple your investment. The next bronze to silver that we are gonna be looking at is Tim Beckham. This one's a little bit more of a stretch, but I think he's playing well enough to get a big boost to silver. If not this first roster update, maybe the next if he continues to play well. So right now he has a 400 batting average, 4 home runs, 1.314 OPS, and like I said, he's playing on a team that's super hot, so that's gonna boost him up a little bit. Between the 2 Mariners that we chose today, I think Domingo Santana is the better choice, but Tim Beckham, there's no denying that he's playing very, very well right now. So next up, we're gonna actually move up to the San Diego Padres. We have a couple pitchers on the list right now, and this first one is Joey Lucchesi, 73 overall bronze. He has a 0 ERA for the year in 2 games, 13 strikeouts and 10.1 innings pitched, a 9.9 whip, and a 2-0 record. San Diego has some young special players, and Joey Lucchesi is one of them. The +7 on the hits per 9 and the +7 on the Ks per 9 brings him up to a 76 overall silver, and that's very reachable. With the way he's playing right now and his price range, I would suggest buying at least 10 of these, or maybe even more, because this is another player to watch for the rest of the season. I think that Lucchesi is a very, very good player, and if the rest of the team plays well, I know the win stat does not really matter, I believe, or so I've heard in the last couple years, that the win stat for a pitcher doesn't matter, but I think it's still going to look very good for him in the long run. if the team can back him up. Up next, we have the Detroit Tigers' Shane Green, currently the leader in saves in the league, and you wouldn't think it'd be coming out of a 69 overall bronze. Like I said before, 7 saves, leads the league, a .43 whip. He's never really been over the top in his career, but at his age 30, he's coming out of the gates playing very, very well. So watch for Shane Green to get a boost from bronze to possibly silver in this upcoming roster update. Now we have a couple other guys that I'm not really gonna go over too much because I don't know if this is just a fluke or not. One of them I'm not sure of, but we got Williams Astudillo. I hope I said that right. I haven't been able to catch a Twins game and, you know, get a pronunciation on his name, but we got Williams Astudillo, who's a very exciting player right now. A catcher that's batting 500. He actually just got a walk-off. Only 14 at-bats this year so far, but like I said, a very fun player to watch, hitting very, very well, and he's already a 73 overall bronze. This card is actually pretty cool because he can play anywhere in the outfield and first base, second base, and third base. Not to mention the catcher spot. So imagine if Williams Astudillo continues to play well and he becomes like a gold this year. This would be the ultimate utility player in the game. And the story behind it all is just really cool right now. And then the other guy I wanted to mention is 71 Trey Mancini. Playing amazing for the Orioles right now. One of the Orioles' top prospects coming into his 3rd full season. Currently, he's batting at .385 with 5 home runs, a .432 on-base percentage. Guys, this is a possible future star, and if he breaks out this year, we have to watch out. This card actually has a very, very low power right now. In the last 2 years, his first 2 full seasons in the league, he hit 24 home runs back-to-back. He's already got 5 this season. I'm seeing 30-plus home runs for Trey Mancini this year. You're gonna look at an easy silver, unless he gets hurt, you know, in the near future, which we hope not. Now, moving on to the good stuff. We are going from silver to gold. I only have 3 players on this list right now, and then we only have a couple. The first man on our list, Philadelphia Phillies. Another team that's very hot right now. We've got 79 silver Rhys Hoskins. Also coming into his 3rd full year in the league, I believe. .367 average, 5 home runs. His power is already amazing. Give him a little bit more contact, a little bit more vision. That's an easy turnaround to an 80 overall gold. Honestly, I believe this guy right now should be at least a gold hitting, if not a diamond hitting. I think he deserves it. His power right now on the card reflects his 34 home runs last year. But I think Rhys Hoskins is really gonna, you know, bring the two together, get some quality hits, keep that average up, and this is an easy gold this year. Easy gold this year. Future diamond we're seeing in Rhys Hoskins. Now, I don't know if this next one is a little bit of a stretch. Let me know what you guys think about this one. We're going to the Rangers. We've got Joey Gallo. Yes, Joey Gallo is on my list to make it into a gold card. And let me explain. So he's already got the power numbers, right? He's already got the power numbers. He's already got a gold fielding. The only thing holding him back right now is his contact and vision. On his inside edge today, they give him a +11 contact versus right and contact and power versus right, which brings him to an 81 overall gold. And I think his power versus right should actually be a little bit more than 100. The dude just absolutely mashes. And right now, he is batting a .250 average, .286 in the last 7 games. So give this man a little bit more contact. And I think we're going to look at a super glitchy gold card in Joey Gallo. I don't think a lot of people, if you didn't know, this silver card is should be a starter in most lineups right now. His price has dipped a little bit since, you know, the start of the game. I think he was around 5,000 stubs. I don't know in the investment form. I don't know if this Joey Gallo is a good investment, but if he goes to gold, it might jump up, you know, maybe to 3,000 stubs, a little bit more, just because there's some hype revolved around this Joey Gallo. But I honestly think Joey Gallo deserves a gold card, if not 79 overall, just on the verge of 80 overall gold. And the last silver to gold guy on my list, remember guys, this is just what I'm picking. If you have any other cards that you think are going to be upgraded, share them down below, and then I'll let you know what I think too. I'll do a little bit more research. But we go to the Chicago Cubs, and we got 77 overall Jason Hayward. Jason Hayward makes this list because I think this is also going to be another card that's an easy transition to to gold and to get at least 3+3 stat boost. So let me mention the diamond fielding. It's already a diamond fielding. It's very easy for cards with good fielding and diamond fielding to get a big boost because they're not getting held down by that. So Jason Hayward playing very, very well to begin the season. A 323 average, 3 home runs so far. You're not going to see that power boost up, you know, much. But if you can get Jason Hayward to his 2012 form, he hit 27 home runs in 2012. Maybe you'll see a little bit more power boost. But I think he definitely does need a little bit more contact right now. So Jason Hayward makes my list for silver to gold. And now the moment you guys have all been waiting for this whole video. I want to say thank you if you guys are watching from the first second of this video until now. If you guys did not skip to this part, I want to thank you guys. So we've got 2 possible diamonds. One, I think, who's definitely going to get a diamond. But we'll start with the guy that I think might be going diamond as well. So we've got a starting pitcher. And we go over to the Indians in Trevor Bauer. I think Trevor Bauer was on the verge of going diamond last year before he got hurt. And then he kind of stayed where he was at. So that was really unfortunate. But I think this year is a year for Trevor Bauer to go diamond. So an early candidate to keep an eye on. Kind of like last year's Garrett Cole. Off to a hot start. Trevor Bauer, 6.4 ERA, 5.7 whip, 17 strikeouts in 14 innings pitched. I already used this card on my lineup. I don't have a full diamond starting pitching lineup, so Trevor Bauer is one of them. His price is still very, very low right now because, you know, quick sell for a diamond is 5K. So I think this is actually a really good investment right now. I actually could go out there and buy 10 of Trevor Bauer right now, give or take a couple more stubs. There we go, a couple Trevor Bauers. I just don't know if they'll have 2 new diamonds right away in the first roster update. So, but let's move on to our full pick, our best pick for a diamond. This is what you guys really want right here. And if you've been living under a rock, I'm gonna tell you that Cody Bellinger will be our first diamond upgrade in the game. There's no reason why Cody Bellinger should not be a diamond already. This is Cody Bellinger's 3rd year in the league. They say they do about a 3-year average for players. All-star in his first full season with 39 home runs. Last year he didn't hit as many home runs with only 25. But if we average out his last 2 years and the start of this year, this card should already be a diamond. 435 batting average, 7 home runs, 19 RBIs. He's got the power, he's got the swing. And it's actually really weird that he's got a silver hitting. I feel like those stats right there should at least be a gold hitting. But as you can see, plus 14 on the contact versus right and the power versus right brings him up to an 86 diamond. And I think that's fair. He's showing huge power to begin the season. So I think that power, you know, at least 90. And this is why I said I think Joey Gallo's power should be a little bit more. Because Joey Gallo may actually have, in real life, more power than Cody Bellinger. But Bellinger is showing that muscle. I think he's put on some weight, too. I think he's put on some weight, put a little bit more muscle on. So I think this is an easy +3 boost to a diamond in our first roster update. If you guys agree with me, let me know in the comments section down below. If you guys are investing in someone else, help someone else out in the comments as well. I mean, the more people that buy your investment, the more that price is gonna go up. So be smart about your updates or what you guys are buying. Again, a little disclaimer, these might not happen, but make sure. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you want me to continue doing these for you guys, let me know in the comments down below. Leave those likes, leave them subs, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.